rare images that'll make you say, damn, that's rare. So this is crazy. A student built a real anti-gravity machine using an Arduino. The device functions by creating an acoustic field with high-intensity sound waves that exert enough pressure to counteract gravity. All those big words just to say this machine does what Banshee from the Marvel Comics does. Y'all remember our boy Punch from the previous video? Well, it turns out he's made another friend already. I feel like such a proud monkey dad. These remotely operated units designed for high-risk fires involving extreme heat, toxic gases, and chemical hazards might just be the future of firefighting. The robots can spray water or foam up to a distance of 196 feet without needing to put human lives in danger. This rail line connects the mainland of northern Germany to the Halogen Islands in the North Sea. Now, where have I seen this exact layout before? Imagine losing an Olympic medal because your love noodle came jumbo size. Well, that's exactly what happened to athlete Anthony Ammirati, a pole vaulter who lost because his crotch was so big that it hit the bar. We really got unemployed AI robots before GTA 6. That's crazy. I gotta make sure my wife doesn't see this. I always tell her AI could never take my job. This changes things. This freaking guy, man, he cracks me up every time. I love him so much. Can you imagine the amount of commitment and talent it'd take to pull off the stunts he does? I am thoroughly convinced this is what the peak of human athleticism looks like. This was the moment a hippo flipped a boat in South Africa's flagship reserve, Kruger National Park. I would have absolutely crapped my diapers if that were me. Although the sentiment online is that this is AI, I can assure you it isn't. If you blink, you'll miss it. This insane knockout by Jin Sasaki reminds me too much of that Maki versus Naoya fight from Jujutsu Kaisen, and the speed he'd need to have to pull it off, too. Incredible stuff. This was the moment a liquefied gas tanker truck exploded on a highway in Chile. Authorities reported that the truck driver lost control of the vehicle, which then overturned and struck a median barrier, triggering the massive explosion. Unfortunately, at least 4 people were killed, including the truck driver, and 17 others were injured. This mallard gets taken out by a falcon so fast you literally can't follow it with your eyes. I'm not saying it's a quack or anything, but I think he should have ducked. This guy messed up royally and got pinned by a dominant male orangutan. I knew it was over the moment he gripped his neck. Crazy part is, the orangutan isn't even trying here. These guys are strong enough to rip an entire arm off. Luckily, he survived the ordeal, very shaken but generally unscathed. This is a close-up of how a curling brush melts ice by melting its pebble surface and creating a thin, lubricating layer of water. This was when fans showered 2-time gold medalist Yuzuru Hanyu with hundreds of Winnie the Pooh plush toys after his short program, a tradition born from his lifelong fandom of the character, which he carries as a good luck charm. The plush toys they toss are donated to children's hospitals and charities worldwide. This is the unbroken seal that was on King Tutankhamun's tomb in 1923. Made of rope and clay, it remained untouched for 3,245 years before this photo was taken. I just happened to come across clips of this biker girl, and I gotta say, she's freaking awesome. The amount of skill it'd take to be able to maneuver a motorcycle that's bigger than you, I couldn't do it if I tried. I love her attitude towards the whole thing. Never let anything stand in your way. Subscribe or Toodles will take your bike and your toes.
Why me?